Hello everybody, my name is It's Panda Gamer, and welcome to a survival video, and Merry Christmas to all of you. I'm so glad. Thank you guys so much for your support on my channel, I decided to make this video because today I'm not really feeling up for like gaming or anything, and everyone's asleep right now, so now I have the time to make a video without having to worry about any duties of any sorts, from farming and to picking up some things. I could just do this. Now I'm gonna show you how to make a spear now. What you want first is a good solid stick, about this long, and a knife, a sharp knife. Now you can easily get a bushcraft knife and attach it on with some zip ties, but we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way, carving. Now I've already got to work on this, but I couldn't have done it. Without recording it, so we can grab a log real quick. With this log, we could be able to cut away you want to have it like with a thin point. It's a little difficult. That was a bottle in my pocket. Now it's gonna be a little difficult. I find it easier to scrape away at the skin at first, at the outer layer. It makes it a lot easier. Now you want to be careful with a knife, because especially a very sharp bushcraft or hunting knife, you can end up cutting yourself like really bad. And if you don't have a first aid kit with or any form of antiseptic anything, then you're probably gonna die. But there are wild plants that you can use that have antiseptic properties. Now, look at that. Look at that. It's like, but this ain't enough. You got a sharp point, right? But that ain't enough. The thing about the wooden spear is that you need to fire harden it so it stays sharp longer, and it makes it easier to make into a finer point. Let's try to thin it out a little better with a light little scrape on the top. Look at that. It looks deadly. It's very, very wicked. Now, With a sharp point like this, you think you can get anything. You want a sharp point like a knife, right? And you get one on your spear. But the only problem with this is that it's not fire hardened. Making it... Now, I'm using a lighter. I'm too lazy to make a fire right now. It's like kind of windy today. Just a light wind, a light little breeze. You should probably make a fire. This method takes too long anyway. You want the tip to be charred out. You want the tip of your spear to be a little charred out, along with a bit more. You should never do this. It's a waste of fuel for your lighter, and the process takes too long. With a lighter, but I'm just feeling lazy to make a fire right now. So, always make a fire before you craft a spear. That may be good, but we need to mold it a little. We're going to use a coarse looking rock, rough rock, to grind out the tip. This is a very ancient technique used by our ancestors before they discovered forging iron, metalworking. Before they discovered metalworking to make metal spearheads and arrowheads, we used to do this with our sticks, our arrows, our spears, and the bottoms of our clubs to have a good for more close range combat and far range combat. But in this case, this is far ranged. We have more range with this, and it's a lot more durable than doing this without fire hardening it. It's just, like, more stronger now. It stays sharp for longer, and it's just really easy to work with when it's charred. So you want to get to a very, very sharp tip. Now, my father taught me a trick to this. Credit to my father for teaching me these ancient techniques. And I thank my ancestors for using and teaching their young about this technique. Now you can always try to find something. You can take a log like this, and you can carve a little groove into it. You can use this rock that we were using before. You can carve a little groove in it. about maybe, you can't see it, but it's, yeah, right here is the groove. It's right here's the groove. Now, you can take the spear head, the head of the spear, you hold it with our feet in this case. Credit to Ranger Survival and Fieldcraft for this technique. Credit to them. I learned it from them. Go check them out on YouTube. Go check them out on YouTube. And now look at that. A very sharp pointed tip. Now. Oh. Oops. Oh, god dang it. Dang it. That was like a really long thing. Now, thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and tell me what you thought about this video in the comments down below. And if you want to see more content or other content such as gaming, art, and animation, which, by the way, Survival World will be out soon. Eventually, one day, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about quitting that whole project. But anyway, if you want to see more stuff like that, subscribe to It's Panda Gamer. Sorry, subscribe. And that's pretty much it. And I'll see you in another video. But right now, it's time to go hunting. Bye-bye.